So yes, I have a VIPER. This is a secret that I've had to keep for a while now because I bought it on the reality show. It was actually the cheapest VIPER available in the USA, and I've always wanted one. Always, forever. I even had models of them, multiple models of them when I was a kid, and now I have the full-sized version of the first generation VIPER, the RT10, a 1995, but unfortunately it's very broken. Now, I'm not going to give away the whole reality show episode, which it'll be on the air eventually. But this VIPER was the most expensive car we bought, but it still wasn't that expensive. These things sell usually for around $20,000 to $30,000. And it was certainly in that range, but it was a lot more broken than I thought it was going to be. The weird thing about this show is we show up to buy these cars and we're already set up to film. We've already kind of signed contracts with these people, so they'll hold the car because they're not going to show up for a few weeks sometimes to pick up these cars. So we kind of had to buy them, even if the sellers really weren't on the up and up or didn't know about all of the issues. And that was the case with this VIPER, unfortunately. It had really serious overheating problems, and we still had to drive it because otherwise we couldn't have shot the episode. We would have lost a lot of money with 6 guys following me around with a van and cameras to get this done. It's not like we could tear the car down and wait for weeks or months to fix it and then pick back up, especially since we were towards the end of the run on the episode. So I had to drive this car while it was getting hot, and it got too hot, and the head gaskets are blown. Now, this would normally be a scary thing on a supercar, but this is a Dodge VIPER. It looks like a crazy futuristic vehicle on the surface, but underneath, it's really a really primitive car. Now, I'm pretty confident that I can do some of this work myself, at least take it apart to start to get the heads off. That's a train. And I've already done this before with a Chrysler product, my Jeep Cherokee. That 4-liter inline 6, I got that off no problems. That was fun. I'm basically a professional mechanic at this point. I've always wanted this era of VIPER because it's just such a pure, old school hot rod. Not in the way it looks. It looks like a crazy supercar, but it's just a totally analog basic vehicle underneath. There's no ABS, no traction control, a giant high horsepower engine going to the rear wheels with side pipes that'll burn your legs as you get out of it. And it's just so cool. Now, being a 95, it does have air conditioning at least, but there's really not many comfort features in this car. And it does have this horrible looking toupee. Now, I've ordered a hardtop for this. There's an aftermarket company that makes fiberglass hardtops along with the plexiglass slider windows, because you'll have to slide the window open to get inside. There's no exterior door handle. That's why you have to zip this thing open to get inside. It's ridiculous. The other thing about this VIPER is anybody could pop the hood of a VIPER and take a peek inside because the hood latch is just right here. There we go. Yep. Okay, let's dig in. Look at that. God, everything looks heavy. So I know I need to get the intakes off. Probably a few of these accessories, the valve covers, the exhaust manifold. See, I kind of know what I'm doing, and it's so nice that everything's so accessible on this car because this hood just takes away pretty much the entire nose. Still, it's only 4 bolts to get the hood off, so I think I'm going to take the hood off just to make things a lot easier to get around because this is kind of in the way. But I need the wizard for that. What's the wizard doing? Is he taking a... Wizard, I need you to help me get this hood off, please.
The hood?
Yes.
Yeah, it is a 2-man job.
Oh. Freedom. Oh. I feel like I'm caught. I'm caught. Oh, no, I'm not. Whoa. Okay, you know. Do that way?
Yep.
Whee! Wizard! So much room for activities.
This is very easy to do.
Oh, yeah. Intake first, probably?
Take these injectors, the wiring off.
Yeah.
Yeah, the intake would be the first thing. I have a big shallow pan that we can dump the coolant out.
Okay.
undo that hose down there.
Yes, sir. All right, and then I'll do valve covers, and then I'll do exhaust manifolds, and then you can help me get the
heads off.
head off.
All these.
I'm a pro. I'm a professional mechanic.
All the accessories have to come off.
Yes. Oh, all the accessories on the front? I got that.
I called the hospital. I got them on standby. They have an ambulance ready.
Okay.
You electrocute yourself or break your back.
They put hidden intake bolts that you can't see, that you can't feel, and that you can't reach. And it requires a wizard to reach.
What were that you were seeing earlier? Elnora or something?
Oh, that Star Trek thing.
Oh, yeah.
Stuck in my head. I've watched it 100 times on loop, and it's just completely stuck in my head. It's the coolest remix I've ever seen. See, this is where somebody at home, they wouldn't have this extension that bends and goes that way and does this, to where they're done. This is why I'd never had the best of time working on cars at home.
How about you take over from there?
Let's see if I'm strong enough. Something still feels attached. The freedom. Okay, now the fuel line. Need a wrench. If you dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Oh man, this one's on there good. You got this one down. I guess you didn't want a fuel fire, huh? All right, freedom. Well, the Wizard has actually been here before, because when it was first overheating, we were hoping it was just a thermostat, and you had to take the intake off to do this, right?
Yep.
And then you drove it, and it was still overheating very quickly.
It was a little better, but not much better.
Yeah, I definitely killed it. Okay, so I need to drain coolant and get all these accessories off, right?
Yep.
Took me about 18 hours to get to this point. It's 4 a.m. Not really. It's taken a long time though, and I am running out of time, so I'm going to focus my efforts on one side where we get at least one head off, and maybe we'll see something wrong with the head gasket. I don't know, but I've got to get all these rocker arms off and the exhaust manifold.
So you're having some issues over here?
Well, not really issues. I'm just wanting a Wizard to make sure that I've done everything and the head bolts are ready to come loose. And if I'm actually strong enough to get the head bolts loose, that's the question.
I was right in the middle of filming my Audi video.
I know, but he's gone so Hollywood now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go check out Wizard's channel, the Car Wizard. Actually, it's just Car Wizard, right? I might make a little appearance in his latest video. Oh, the ignition stuff, I forgot.
You can just take the blue wires off.
Okay,
And let me get you set up with these.
Okay, cool.
Have a big...
Oh, that looks like a murder weapon.
It could be.
Yeah, if you hear screaming and grunting in Wizard's Audi video, I apologize because, yeah, that's me trying to get this head off. How hard is it? You gonna do one? Oh, it's not too bad.
Once you get them all broke loose, then they're just easy to zip out.
Nice. Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you, sir.
Are you okay over there?
Has to be an easier way. Oh, this car's so wide. Maybe if I straddle it. Okay. All right. Come on. Get in here. Oh. No, I can't get leverage. Hi. Go. Oh, it broke loose. Oh. Whoa. Oh. No. No. Yeah. Oh! 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 They're all loose. They're all loose, Wizard.
Got them all out?
Yeah, they're
Well, all loose anyway.
all loose.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, okay. Got everything loose. All the head bolts are off. The little 10mm bolts on top are off, and this thing's loose. So we can actually get this bad boy off of here. If I can manage it. The Wizard's so busy with his video now. I don't have help anymore. It's off. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of oil. Oh, my loafers. Oh no. And the coolant's overflowing from the thing. Oh, I've made a big mess. As usual. Wizard.
Looks like you.
I've made my usual mess.
Yeah, I can tell you have.
Ruined my loafers.
Oh, wow.
Head gasket. You see anything that would have caused this thing to pressurize the cooling system?
Firing has been compromised, and it's got this chalky residue on it.
Huh.
I think right here is where our problem was.
Got into the cooling passages there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, there's still the other side to do, but I'm out of time and energy, and I can barely move at this point. I'm so disabled. Wizarding is really hard work, Wizard. That'll do it for me. I'm going to go cry myself to sleep.
Sounds like a plan.
For sure. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out Wizard's YouTube channel as well.
Yep, I got to go finish that up.
He's working on another reality show car that he bought from me after I enjoyed it for a while, an Audi S6, showing you some tips. He's like the Bob Ross of car mechanicking.
Yeah, I don't grunt and throw things.
Oh, I'm going to die.
Alrighty.
I can't believe I did that.
You did it.